Alright, hello again everyone. This is video 3. It has been 10 days since I had the surgery for the inguinal hernia repair that I had. It was a minor hernia, just in the lower left kind of groin area, just above my junk a bit. Had the laparoscopic repair, or whatever. That's the way they went with the camera and the little arm thing. So that makes 3 incisions instead of one large one. Anyways, if you've been following the other 2 videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. So anyways, it's 10 days after, and so in the last video I took the bandages off. Today I'm going to be taking off the tape. They said that I could take the tape off a week afterwards, so it's been a little more than a week, about 3 or 4 days more than a week. So today I'll be taking the tape off. I'm going to make a video of it just like I did the other one, so we'll get to see together for the first time what the incisions look like underneath the tape. So yeah, in the meantime, 10 days after surgery, definitely feel practically normal for the most part. There's even stretching and like leaning back and kind of bending over for the most part. Almost all pain is gone. There's a very slight, kind of like when you have a light bruise, you know what I mean? Like if you had a bruise or something and you just kind of put a little bit of pressure on it, you know, that kind of sore feeling. That's about the extent of any pain that I feel at all now, and it's just on that kind of side area. So usually that happens when I'm tying up shoes, or if I'm lifting something that's a little heavier than it should be. So like I don't know, like a heavy bag of potatoes or something, or like a big jug of cat litter or something. It's probably best to avoid that, because they did say give it 3 weeks without lifting anything heavy. So I've been trying things anyways to see what I can and can't get away with. It's not that I can't lift those things, it just applies a little pressure on that area, and that what makes it sore. Also, one thing I didn't mention in any of the other videos, I don't think I mentioned in the last video, is avoid sneezing and coughing, at least for the first like 5 or 6 or 7 days. Try to avoid sneezing and coughing. It hurts. It shakes up everything in the like ab area, and it hurts. I find that when I would sneeze, I would end up I would try to crunch over in advance and put a little bit of pressure on the area and then sneeze in hopes of like holding it from shaking too much. So that was quite sore. Yeah, in the other video I mentioned how they tell you that there'll be some little bruising or a bit of bruising around your like nut, depending on what side. In my case it was left, so left nut bruising. Apparently, according to the internet, between 3 to 5 days after the surgery, it's quite common for that to happen on your nut, or for most of your nut to start getting very black, almost like someone used it as a punching bag. So apparently that's common. There's no pain to that. At least I haven't experienced any pain to that, and that is definitely subsiding quite a bit, and the nut is returning to its normal color, which is good. I'm really glad I had the internet to be able to look that up. Sorry if you didn't want to hear me talk about nuts, but it's part of the recovery process. Anyways, otherwise, yeah, I feel good. I haven't had any problems, except for when I sneeze, it hurts. It did, now it doesn't. I sneezed the other day, it was fine. Yeah, after several showers too, so I'll show you what, actually we'll zoom in a bit. Bear with me again. I will zoom in and show you what the tape looks like. So I don't know how well that works, so there's like the belly button, it has like most of the tape going across it. Just bear with me here. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully that's okay in terms of clearness. Just gonna autofocus that. Alright, whatever. That's probably as good as that's gonna get. Hopefully you can see it okay in the video. Anyway, so 3 pieces here, and after like several showers, only this piece of tape is coming off a bit. So that tape held on good. I don't know if that stuff's like a Gorilla Glue on the back of it or what, but that stuff sticks on good. So if I ever need some tape for something important, screw duct tape. I'm gonna get some medical tape. Anyways, so I'm gonna take this off now, so we'll see what the incisions look like, and then I have a shower after and hopefully clean it up a bit. Again, I do recommend if you have any kind of stomach hair or hair in general area, shave that before, because pulling the tape really sucks. All right, so let's see what this looks like. We'll do the middle one last. Let's go with this side one here. Oh yeah, okay, that pulls a little bit. Ouch, 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 ouch. Whew. Okay, that's kind of sore. Like I don't know what to expect. Like, are there going to be stitches here? Is it going to be like a thing of super glue? Like, I don't know what I'm about to be looking at, but I want to go careful.
Alright, that's a bit of a scab, and unfortunately I'm pulling the scab off. Oh, that sucks. They get the best of both worlds here. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, why is... Hey, that was a good idea. Screw that tape. Okay, that worked better. Yeah, there's a little bit of a scab on there. Ain't that kind of gross? Yeah, it is. Holy crap! You can't even tell. Like, can you see that little black dot? It's like a teeny little line. It's like someone just took a fingernail and kind of poked me in it. That's hard to believe. That's even an incision. All right, whatever. Let's go with this one. This one only has 2 pieces of tape. Now it's got one. Looks to be identical to the other one, except it's coming off easier. Whew. Yeah, no real scab there. Yeah, check that out. It's just this. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in on it a little more. Yeah, that's as far as my lens goes. But yeah, that's nothing. That's not bad. All right, let's go for the bigger one. Let's see what this looks like. That is actually not bad whatsoever. Just pulled a bunch of little hairs off. That's cool. Belly button looks normal. So between my 2 fingers, there's like a little line, and yeah, there's no stitches on there. It's just a scab. It's a little bit red right there. The dark spot is obviously my belly button. The camera's probably showing it as like a, I don't know, black hole or something. But anyways, yeah, it's just a bit of a line. That's not bad at all, actually. So after showering, I'm going to rub some aloe vera gel on there right from the aloe plant, because that's supposed to be really good for helping reduce scarring as well as like helping the skin to heal. So yeah, that's that'll get all cleaned up. This is probably going to be my last video. But I know from a distance it looks kind of dirty and a little messy, but it's just the tape and stuff. I mean, otherwise, it'll be fine. Yeah, feels okay. I can touch it. It doesn't hurt. I'm actually really impressed with how fast the recovery's been. So I hope these videos, the 3 or so that I've made, are helpful to other people who may be looking at getting the surgery. Yeah, it was fine. It was all good. Recovery was pretty quick, and I hope that it is for anyone else who goes through it. Certainly read some things on the internet. I've seen some other videos where things were more complicated for people, but in my case that doesn't seem to be the case. So hopefully everything continues to go well from here, and thanks for watching my videos.